Hello everyone, this is Faye and this is going to be random messages from the tea leaf cards. I do these cards quite a lot. People normally like them. They are not a fluffy little card. They don't give fluffy little messages. They're quite they're very honest cards. They give very honest messages. If you're maybe wary of anything other than maybe just a tarot card or an angel card, then maybe this isn't for you. But if you want to stick around, then please do. We're going to be doing 1, 2, 3 and 4. And I don't know if I'll get time to actually put time stamps on them, but I'll do my best. Anybody else wants to do it, fabulous, feel free. But let's get started. I'll put these to the side. Also remember the zodiac signs this month. The zodiac sign that gets the most views, likes and shares will get the tea leaf reading, the cups, the actual cup itself. I think that'll be for October. This month it was Scorpio that actually got it. So if you're interested in getting a tea leaf reading done, please share whatever zodiac sign that you are. Let's get started. I'm going to put the other ones to the side at the moment so that I've got room to work with. Right, the first one here, now these are, there's 6 cards on each bundle. It can be quite a mixed bag that you get. You could get 2 messages in the one reading. Let's have a look. I think you're maybe going to be starting off, maybe for a while now you've had a real frustration. You've been trying to get something up and running, whether it be starting in a new job or starting your own business. Could be even starting a relationship, starting a family, whatever it is for you. Remember, this is for everybody that's listening. It'll be different for everybody. But there's been a period of frustration, and you can see the funnel here, and you can see how all the grain is at the top, and you've got to wait a long time for this to funnel through. You could be feeling that nothing's moving and nothing's happening. Very far from the truth, guys. There will be stuff happening in the background that you can't quite see, because you get the wishbone. There will be something that a wish will be granted. Whatever it is that you have been working on and hoping and praying and putting all your energy into, it will come to fruition. It's maybe just taking a bit longer than you thought it should. And again here you get triumph over troubles and obstacles. So whatever it is that's been holding this particular situation, holding it back from you, it's soon going to move on, because you are going to find whatever obstacles are there. Maybe you've been wanting another relationship and the person that you've been looking for is already in a relationship, and you've been waiting for them to maybe break away from the other partner, or yourself. Maybe you've been waiting on a divorce or something being finalised so that you can move on with your life and start again. But this is going to come to fruition very soon. Now there's a temptation here. We have the apple. Temptation will test you. Now when you look at it like that, a temptation will test you. It doesn't sound like it's going to be good. So whatever this is that you've been waiting for, I really do think you're maybe going to be getting a get out of jail card, if you like, that could maybe push it on. Don't take it, because whatever this is that could be tempting you into doing something that maybe seems a good idea at the time could turn out to be not so good for your benefit. I'm not quite sure how this is going to fit in with your life, but don't be tempted to do something that you know is not legit, if you like. Do something that maybe, I'm not sure how that's going to work out. It'll be different for everybody. You could be feeling there are forces working against you, whether that's the legal system, maybe your family. There's some kind of force that is stopping you from moving on. It will happen. You're just going to have to be patient. You do have a friend that is going to be helping you out at this time. I think if you are feeling that someone is tempting you with an offer, could be even maybe you want to sell something and you've been tempted by this offer to just to shift something on. I don't think you should, because I think it might be, you could be trying to sell something that doesn't belong to you. Maybe it's a partner. Say that you and your partner's splitting up, divorcing, whatever, and there's something that should be maybe shared or doesn't belong to you. Don't be tempted to sell it on, because it could backfire in some way. But you will have someone here that's got your back, and whatever it is, this person will probably guide you. This is the person that probably will tell you if you are maybe being tempted to do something that you shouldn't be doing. So that's for number 1. For number 2, we have the Tower, the Lobster, Throne, Rainbow, Stork, and Divine. As soon as I say this, I'm going to just say that you could be either maybe telling your family that you've just, you've changed your, you're coming out of the closet. How can I say this? You're maybe looking at your sexuality and coming clean. That, when I say coming clean, you're going to tell people that about your sexuality. There we go. Just want to see the rainbow. But that isn't the whole answer, the question here. I think you're going to be dealing with authority at this particular time. You could be waiting on some kind of legal decision. You could be looking to get maybe some kind of legal aid, and you don't think you're going to get it. You could be looking at maybe having to save for some kind of legal crisis that you're going to come up against, and it's going to leave you financially burdened at the time. But whatever this legal situation that you're looking at, you have got a good foundation. It looks like it should go in your favour, okay? Because it looks like whatever the situation is, it will go in your favour. You could be hearing of a new birth, a birth of a baby, or a birth of a new opportunity. Maybe a new job's coming in for you. Some kind of new opportunity. Doors are opening that were closed to you before. It says here as well that you could be looking to maybe get information that will help this situation here, but you're really going to have to, if you look at it as like a vine going up, swirling around a tree, it's almost like the information is there, but you're really going to have to search for it, because it's not going to be in your face, but the information's there to help with this situation. I do feel it's legal. It's a legal situation that number 2 is about, or someone very close to you is going through a legal situation. You could be feeling it's almost like, yourself when you speak to a lawyer, it's like £100 for for them to get a letter or a phone call or whatever. It could be really squeezing at your finances at the moment to try and take some kind of legal action. I don't think the legal action is coming against you. I think you're trying to get a legal action against someone else, and the foundations is good here for you. But I think like that, you're going to either make sure that you get the right type of lawyer, that kind of idea. Also, the rainbow is to say that the most difficult part is over. I think the most difficult part was making the decision to do it. I think whatever this situation was, you didn't want to take legal action, or you were very hesitant to do it. but it's telling you that now that you've made this decision, that's been the hardest part. So you just need to sit now and wait for it to sort itself out. That's for number 2. For number 3, we have the knot, the key, dog, far away, heart, seahorse, and a tree. This is a family matter for those that picked number 3. The family tree here, affairs with the family, seahorse, family matters. So it's something in your family is, when I say showing concern, it just could be that maybe you're going to be going on holiday to go and see them. Love, deep affection and caring. I really do think that you're going to, dog far away, I think you're thinking about going travelling to go and see a family member. Maybe taking up a holiday. You could be, every time you try and put this this holiday or this journey, this travel trip into action, something always happens, because we have the note here, an unsuccessful plan. You've maybe been trying to get out to see this person. Maybe you stay in one state and they stay in the other, or if you're travelling through Europe or something. Every time you try and put this plan into action, something comes up. Because I really do think that this is something you want to do. You will have the key here, and it's a successful outcome in your problems. So whatever plan it is that you're trying to do to see someone from, they don't live close by anyway. I really feel that you're going to have to travel to see them. Could just be that they do stay in the same country, but they might just stay a good 2 hours away. But you will get to see them. I think this person is really needing your help at the moment. They're maybe needing some kind of moral support. Somebody there just to have their back in whatever situation, because it seems to be, it's really important. You really care about this person and this person cares about you. So they're really needing you to try and get to them. So if your work, maybe you can't get time off work or whatever, you're going to maybe have to try and make sure that you do get time off, because it looks to me that this person really needs your support at this particular time. That's for number 3. Number 4, we have teardrops, vulture, the broom, woman, hammock, and a tulip. Individually, I mean, there's going to be a woman involved in this situation, okay? I don't think it's yourself, I think it's someone else. It says a dealings or a relationship with a woman. Could be a dark haired woman. I don't know if this woman's going to, this person that you're dealing with could be going through a real deep sorrow at the moment. She's maybe lost someone, maybe there's been a tragedy, someone's passed on. Could even just be, I don't mean just be, but maybe she's going through a divorce, and you're looking to maybe help out in some way. I don't think this is you. I think this is someone close to you. If it is you, then things will get better. There's when you see the vulture here, there's depression, anxiety, worry. And I think this person feels there's someone going against them. Now, either this person is going against you and this is how you feel about them, or this person is looking for you to support them because this is how they feel. But there's a lot of sorrow around this particular woman. And it is a woman. These cards are not like tarot where you just take it, the energy. This is a woman you're dealing with. Or it's yourself. I feel that when it says here it's a great passion, so it's maybe something that has been taken from this particular person's life or your life that really was, that meant the world to you or meant the world to them. There's a move on, there's a home move to come up, thinking about moving a house, thinking about maybe just moving completely out of the area that you're in. Can also mean that you're now going to take on a whole new attitude to how you have been dealing with life and dealing with those around you. Maybe you've been putting other people's needs way before your own, and that attitude is going to stop, because I really do think, it's time now for yourself to put yourself first. It looks like here there could be, it's a whole new mindset coming in. Can be even thinking about going on holiday, taking a break, a vacation, a holiday away from all the drama. Or physically and mentally, you are taking yourself out of a situation. A clean sweep for you, number 4. Whatever has been happening there, it looks like you are definitely going to be a whole new time for you. Just trying to think where. So I hope you enjoyed that. Even if it's yourself that's been going through this particular time, you're going to come out of it a stronger person. What was it they say? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Well, I think you're going to come out a much stronger person, number 4. So I'll put these back into their positions. I hope you enjoyed that. Please, if it hasn't already come up at this particular time, when you're listening to this, come back to the end of the month. You can come back into these particular readings at any time. They're not for a particular month. It's just whenever someone is drawn to listen to it. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope to speak to everybody later and speak to everybody soon. Bye bye.